do DPS. DPS should be super easy, right? You guys can all agree on DPS pretty quick. How would you measure DPS? We're gonna go off the entire game. Best DPS. We're gonna go, if you were to tell no support list anymore, rename just to Serena tier. Let's do Colossus first, then we'll do mobbing. We'll do Colossus first, and then we'll do mobbing. So we'll break them up, because if we don't, we're gonna get a lot of people fighting. All the buffs are out. Everybody knows what's going on. Serena's gonna be top tier. Nobody can beat Serena. All right, so Glay S tier. Are we gonna put Glay S tier? With overcharge, Sharon's S tier. You guys think Sharon's S tier? Ice Maiden Challenge count? I mean, it's factored in, but I feel like Ice Maiden Challenge is kind of an exception because of the way they intentionally fucked specific Descendants. Because you could come in and be like, well, Ice Maiden Challenge, SMO's better than Serena. But that's only because they intentionally fucked specific Descendants. So I think that because of that, you kind of have to take it with a grain of salt. If you design an entire encounter around making one Descendant not fucking kill it, then Serena's top. Valby's also S tier, but below Glay. You think Valby and VS are A tier? We got some Valby on S tier. Freyna and Valby should be A. Valby, Sharon, Freyna are S tier. I'm getting a lot of Valby as S tier. So Valby's S tier. I'm getting a lot of Valby S tier. I'm getting a lot of Sharon S tier. This is Colossus. It doesn't matter. I mean, you could literally be like, well, Haley can go in and she can one-shot every Colossus. Then you could be like, well, she should be like S tier. But then if the next thing is, well, you take her in to do like Ice Maiden, not challenge, but just Ice Maiden, she's no good, then you have to pay attention to that. All bosses, group solo, take out ATAMs and half the list is gone. I don't think you can take out ATAMs because it's in the meta. It's like in the sandbox. Set your benchmark. Yeah, I mean, like, as long as they're, because like most of these guys are going to be able to take, like most of your S tier Descendants are going to be able to, like, you know, kill all of the fucking, you know, they're just going to evaporate all of the hard Colossus, right? Kyle's probably S with the components. You guys are all thinking Kyle might be S. So here's the way I look at this. If you showed up into my chat and you were like, who should I build to kill Colossus? The very first thing I would tell you would be get Serena. And then after that, what I always tell people is use Sharon or Haley with ATAMs because they can both one-shot, right? That's the first thing I tell people. Kyle's good pick since he doesn't need a whole lot to one-shot. I can understand Kyle because, yeah, like the amount that you need to build into him makes sense. How's SMO doing on bosses? Non-crit SMO. I have a feeling you're... I mean, there's maybe a chance that he does okay. Maybe you put him in immune. SMO's strong, but he needs a lot of build-up. You think Viesa's with Inez? VS is A tier, at least A. VS A tier at best, not as strong as the rest. So far, so good, though. Like, no real complaints on this tier list so far. Ajax D. You think Ajax goes down? 20 bombs, you can 99%. One-shot Gluttony. SMO's probably A. Somewhere up here between these two. So we're thinking... Just because you can probably get... Now, that's not crit farming, though, right? Like, the 20 bombs thing explosive, that's not crit farming. That's just 20 stack in regular non-crit, right? Non-crit, he can do it, then yeah, it's not... That's not bad. If you can get all the way up to Tony with him, that's not bad. So you guys are thinking like this, and then you're thinking Kyle needs to go... Where, here? He really benefits a lot due to component cores. You think he's here? Just because he can one-shot with, like, very little setup versus, like, Valby, who can do a lot of damage, is worse behind Valby. So you're thinking she's doing better damage faster. Kyle enters the arena 4 skills. Fly Crush, it's 100% kill. I don't know Kyle's potential on bossing, post-component cores. Everybody's saying it's pretty high. VS is better damage output than Inez right now, with all of her changes. So we're doing Serena up top, then we're going to do Glay, Kyle, Valby, Sharon and Haley. Go like that. And then for A, Blair B. I'm thinking Blair. I was okay with moving him to B. No objections on that. And then here we're saying Viesa is better than Inez. And then SMO here. Well, you wanted SMO between them earlier. Do you think SMO is better than Inez or worse? I'm fine making the swap. Esmo over Inez. I'm fine making that swap. Freyna should be on the list. We haven't moved her up yet. Bunny, maybe here? You guys think Enzo's C just because of his unlimited ammo? Like unlimited rocket launcher and shit? Keelan C or D? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Keelan is like... Lepik's an A? You think Lepik's an A? I don't see him being an A. Lepik can't kill Tony. It's the only one. So you're going to move Lepik up. You guys would put Lepik at a B behind Blair? Lepik C at tops, Lepik B. What are we thinking here? Like low B or high C? How about that? He was the bosser back in the day. Haven't changed. They've only got nerfed. Yeah, but I mean, once you're skill crept, it kind of hurts you, even if nothing. You got an inadvertent... You got like spawn camped because everybody else got stronger, right? Like, he didn't get nerfed. He got inadvertently nerfed by everybody else just being stronger. Like, that's basically what happened to Freyna when it came to Spec Ops, and they started putting, like, all the shields and shit in there. And then Freyna basically got cut off at the knees. Not because they nerfed Freyna, but because they fucked her with content, right? Alright. So we going with Freyna... We going with Freyna and S? You guys think she's that high up? S tier easy? I mean, do you guys think she's this high up? Like, halfway up the list in S tier? Don't require aim, just hold down the one button, one phase all. Yeah, her plague kit just made her even stronger. My friend's Freyna cooks all the content. I can make her other build. We just made a different build for her today. Freyna's on A. I mean, I've seen a lot of really good things from Freyna, and I've heard a lot of really good things about Freyna. And Freyna being a bosser, and basically Freyna being unkillable, and Freyna just cooking. I don't really care to swap these. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I mean, they're both using ATAMs. It's just what it is, right? Like, the crits are more consistent on Haley. You don't have to worry about being invis. Like, if you miss your shot, it doesn't fucking matter. Freyna's way better at bossing than Inez, yeah. Should Inez bossing really be that high? You just spam her one. Yeah, I mean, you literally just spam her one and kill everything. If you guys want and think that Inez should be the top of the B tier, I'm fine with that. You can spam her 4th and gun. You can spam her 1. There's a couple different ways you can do it. I don't know if you guys are talking about Freyna, but for Inez, I mean, I just go in and spam her 1 and kill everything in like 10 seconds. Sharon's last on S because the average person can mess up her ambush and she's screwed. I mean, all that makes sense. Judge is chilling. We're just having a good time. This looks good, boys. Maybe put Keelan in C. You guys think this? Enzo's B, I can argue, can do well damage and survive well too. So should I move Enzo up and Inez down? Sorry. At least a B for Keelan. Bottom B. Keelan's underrated. I will agree with you, Keelan's underrated. Inez is bottom of A's. She's pretty consistent. I mean, I like her being consistent. J tier? What are you talking about? Alright, how's this? Are we feeling better? Are we feeling better? Is this 2? And it's a slow tick. Yeah, Luna can at least spam her skills. You mess up, you're screwed. You don't see the group only support on that list. I'm not fucking breaking out a DPS for that. Not for DPS Colossus. You're so glad your boy Esmo's doing great. Honestly, doesn't matter if anyone checks below anything the SA. Yeah, BC's very controversial. Some of them could be argued up their tiers. You think BC is very controversial? You just want to do that and call it good? I don't see anybody going from here up. Like, I don't see anybody from this list moving up at all. It can be controversial based on how you build them. Yeah, B tier is actually high. The do not use them list. Blair is possible. Bottom A. Still don't see Inez in the A tier. You'd swap Inez and Blair. So you guys want to swap Inez and Blair and then fucking done and dusted? Is that what we're doing? No, I mean, it's all what it is. It's what it is. I mean, you can use anything that's available. That's like saying you guys can fight, but you can't pick up things off the ground and hit somebody in the face. It's a fucking fight. You can grab whatever you want. I don't care. I think we swap. I think we swap. I'll have to edit all this anyway, Terea. I don't mind. I'm fine with having like good conversations and having fun because it's going to add for a more interesting YouTube video, right? Because there's like, where did we start? Where did we end? Oh my God, like look at this list. This is fucking bullshit and get people mad. And I think it'll be fun. So, one more. Okay, mobbing. It's going to be the last one for the day, boys. Mobbing. I mean, if someone has a red mod and the other one doesn't, it can't make an unfair advantage. It's like if somebody has a brick and someone doesn't. Sucks if you don't have a brick. Who's the idiot calling Kyle a good...